Let's give it up for Marcio Pimentel. Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Yeah, I go by Mars. I'm actually not from here. I'm from the East Coast, right? My friends were making a lot of fun of me when I was coming down here. They're like, the only two things that come from Texas are steers and Republicans. Nice, you got it. Awesome. They were also making fun of me. So it was public school, right, in New Jersey. So they thought that we were going to be riding horses at school. I'm happy to report the only thing that we were riding are each other's asses on I-10. Unless you're in Montrose and they're actually just riding ass. So that's cool. What else about me? I'm recently unemployed. Super awesome. Yeah, thank you. But I feel like such a loser because they laid me off after like COVID, like after all the fun stuff with the good benefits, right? Like they must have really not liked me to like, yeah, let's fuck this guy in particular. Let's just lay him off now. Speaking of people that don't like me, my girlfriend says all the time how I'm like a robot, right? Like I'm cold, emotionless, she can't feel anything, which I think is really hypocritical, right? Because she uses a vibrator, and that thing is cold, emotionless, or cold, heartless, but makes her feel a ton of emotion. So, not fair. It's not fair to me, to be honest. Y'all remember the sex robot thing that was happening a little bit ago with sex robots? I'm pro-sex robot because of everything I just said about my girlfriend, but I don't think a sex robot can ever compare with a real woman at all. I don't think they compare at all because they use logic. They're logical. If you ask a sex robot where to want to go eat, it'd tell you, right? Where do you think a sex robot want to go eat?
I don't know.
No? Yeah. You would ask a sex robot where we're going, it'd say, I don't eat, dumbass. Let's go to Starbucks and steal some Wi-Fi. Right? Right. Yeah. Y'all know what happens when a sex robot, when you turn on a sex robot? It nuts. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to. Technology is crazy these days, though. Y'all remember airlines back in the day? They were so serious about your phone being on, right? Airlines were like, attention passengers, if your phone is on at any moment during this flight, this plane will crash and burn and we will all die, right? And nowadays you go on an airline and they're happy to sell you Netflix for like $30, right? It's crazy. Spirit surprisingly has the cheapest Wi-Fi. I say surprisingly because the cost of carry-on for Spirit is basically the same price as the ticket itself. I bet Spirit would actually sell you, like make you stand if they could, right? Like Spirit is so cheap that you have to like get your own peanuts and drinks, right? It's crazy. Spirit is so cheap, the passengers have to take turns flying the fucking plane, right? And Spirit is so cheap, I swear to God, I saw a stewardess taking a smoke break once in the air. It's crazy. But yeah, I bet they would try to make you buy your own seat for the plane, right? Like imagine trying to save some money and they're like, okay, no seat, you can just kind of like stand there, right? Like suddenly you're taking the Spirit subway, you're just there like, and then you hear ding, and it's like, oh fuck, it's my turn to go fly the plane. But I'm glad that like Uber isn't that cheap, right? Like imagine going on an Uber and having to pay to play music on your trip, right? Half the time I'm in an Uber, I wish I could pay money for them to turn off the fucking music, right? Or not talk to me, right? I'm waiting for that Uber whisper to come out. Oh, do y'all know the difference between Uber and a kidnapping? The Amber Alert. Speaking of child abuse, and I'll leave this on this, a lot of comedians say that they're funny because of their childhood trauma. Like the things that happened in their childhood is the reason why they're funny, right? I just don't buy it, right? Like I don't think I'm funny because my mom beat me. I don't think my mom beat the funny into me, right? I think my mom beat me because I am funny, and like grandpa's funeral is not the place to try a new 5 minutes. So thank you everyone, that was my time. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night.
Oh my God, we have just a few more comics.